Welcome back to the channel, guys. Looks like the Dallas Cowboys have released kicker Greg Zuerlein. Not a surprise, they need to find a kicker, whether they draft one or an undrafted free agent. I mean, we've had the Dallas Cowboys and other teams have had success with undrafted free agent kickers before. Most kickers come from undrafted free agency. For the Cowboys, a couple examples. Dan Bailey was one of the best ones they had. Nick Folk was another one they had. David Bueller was a late round pick, I think in the 7th, somewhere at the end. And they were all pretty good. Not a huge surprise. You can't in the NFL go missing extra points. That's a no-no. He missed a lot of field goals. Cost the Cowboys some games against the Cardinals and 49ers, most notably. So they decided to say goodbye and sayonara to Greg the Leg. So he is gone. He will probably land somewhere, I'm sure. As for the other cuts, Reggie Robinson, the corner from a couple years ago, has been cut. That's kind of sad and interesting, but I thought he was going to be okay and he would make it. They also cut wide receiver Robert Foster and T.O. Smith, which the most notable cut of all of them so far is the tight end that you really thought was going to be a big-time star coming out of Oklahoma State. Again, the Cowboys in 2015 picked him up, undrafted, I believe, and they had him stashed him on their practice squad. I believe it was early to middle of the season after Romo got hurt. They actually put him on the active roster. In a move to keep Philadelphia from poaching him from the practice squad. So at one time, they really considered him to be the next Jason Witten, more than likely. And it just hasn't panned out for him. Some injuries have happened, and then now with his hip injury that they don't know if he's been medically waived, so he could have the possibility of coming back, kind of like a Terry Glenn situation in 2008 where they medically waived him. And like Jerry had said in Hard Knocks, hey, if he feels like he can come back and all, we'll reevaluate from there. Don't know if that's going to be able to happen because I don't know what kind of hip surgery this was, but apparently it's a rare one. So hopefully he's okay and he can actually walk and he doesn't have future problems. And not too worried about football, worried about his health more than anything else, because that's a major thing. If your hip goes bad, you're not going to be able to walk. So we'll pray for his health. Thoughts and prayers with him and his family for his health and safety and his regaining his ability to do stuff, yet alone football. Football is a secondary thing right now with Blake Jarwin. So it's a shame. It sucks. That's one of the saddest things is injuries like that, but it does happen. Unfortunately, that's just the nature of the beast. So those are the cuts for the Cowboys, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like, subscribe, comment. Like and subscribe really helps the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one.